So, video 2, we are going to read word problems that involve division, and this time we are going to be finding the number of groups. So again, we're going to use the RDW strategy, read, draw, and write. So first we read, there are 25 people going to the amusement park. They will all go on the roller coaster. Each car holds 5 people. How many cars will they fill? Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to circle the numbers. So I'm going to circle the number 25. And I'm going to circle the number 5. And I'm going to underline the units. So in this case, people are units. There are 25 people. Wait a second. This has people too. Let me read that sentence again. Each car holds 5 people. So yes, it's people and people, but we're talking about how many people in each car. So I'm going to underline that too because that's important. This right here is a clue. This tells us we already know the each. We know the number of each. So the each we know is 5. The total we know is 25. And I put a box around the question. How many cars will they fill? Okay, so that is the read part of RDW. Okay, circle the number, underline the unit, 25 people. Circle the number, underline the units, 5 people in each car, and then box the question, how many cars will they fill? So this is a little different than the last video that you saw, okay? I know how many are in each group. I know that each car holds 5. And I have 25 people here waiting to get onto the roller coaster. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put them in groups of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a box around that. I'm going to make it an official group. And then I'll start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put a box around that one. I'm going to make it an official group. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that a group. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I knew how many were in each group. I've made the groups. So now I have to count to see how many groups there are. When I count, I find out that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So again, this would be as if you were using your egg carton. You would put 5 in section 1, 5 in section 2, 5 in section 3, 5 in section 4, and 5 in section 5. So we know that there are 5 cars. Or again, you can use an array. Now we do this differently than we did the last one. Because we know the each and we know the columns stand for the each, we draw columns. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's another column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our last column, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we built our columns. We knew how many were in each. There were 5 in each. So now we count the groups. Remember, the rows are the groups. 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, and 5 rows. So we drew it in 2 ways. First, we started by putting 5 in each group and boxing up the groups. We also used an array. Now we have to write. And again, it's a division problem, so we write a division equation. 25 was the total. 25 divided by 5 people in each car. Let me move that 5 over. Equals 5 cars. Okay, so you write an equation. You also write a statement. The question is, how many cars will they fill? They will fill 5 cars. So 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, now that you've watched both of these videos, you are going to work on pages 21 and 22 in your Encore books. Some of these word problems, you'll need to find the groups. Other of the word problems, you will need to find the each. You must do RDW. You must read by circling the numbers and underlining the units. You must box the question up. You have to draw either a picture or using arrays. And when you write, make sure you're writing an equation and a statement. Okay, 21 and 22 in your Encore book. You've plenty of room on both of those pages to do RDW. All right, my friends? Okay, I will see you shortly. Bye-bye.